So my story begins in a local village called Wanyange in Jinja, and that's where I was born and raised up. I think my first time coming to Kampala came through with my father. Well, he was coming to do to buy supplies, shopping because he was a businessman. So one of the things he used to do while growing up is that he would go with us along with him while he's going to shop and buy some of these items for his shop, and this was to give us visibility to see where he gets some of these materials, and that's how I came to Kampala. But as a young boy, one of the things that I would say is I grew up with dreams. Really, I had this aspiration to really make it in life, and somehow my life has evolved, and it's evolved from the times I was in school. I started my primary again in a small village in Iganga, so deep there, but again have been able to move through the journey. God blessed me with knowledge and wisdom. So I've excelled in school, at least being best tens, leading at school in various aspects. And here we are. So I went through my primary, then moved to secondary. Of course, life has been with ups and downs. Growing up in a family where my father is an entrepreneur, and you know circumstances that come with being entrepreneur. An entrepreneur, he lost his job while we were very young, navigating through. Actually, my father was a photographer, so all that journey shaped me. But one of the things I would say that I'm so much grateful that I was nurtured by those experiences.
Yeah.
Going through the schools, they're not so much really known schools, but I want to say that I had this kind of dream of being able to stand out and be able to change my life trajectory. And from a time, I think how I came to realize myself and so become so much intentional was when I got to O level, and now I started to look at my life and say, what next for me? What kind of life do I want to live, and where do I want to live? What do I want to really do with my life? And I think for me that opened me, and now I started to look at what are some of the things that can take me forward. I was like, do I become an engineer? Do I become an accountant? Do I become a doctor? But one of the things that I also came to appreciate is that I knew my background and I knew my potential. And I would tell you, Brian, that if you were in my village, you would hardly dream being a pilot because you've never seen an
Yeah,
airplane